Don't you think it is unfair for the college athletes who spend hours and hours training and competing in various sports without getting paid? It does not have to be crazy amount of money. There has been arguments whether the National Collegiate Athletic Association (NCAA), who are member-led organizations dedicated to the well-being and lifelong success of college athletes, make enough money for the college athletes to be paid. I'm here to persuade my audience why college athletes deserve to be paid for the hard work they put toward various sports. I have done enough research to learn about the topic and prove to the audience why college athletes deserve better. In my speech, I'll be talking about how much this NCAA earns in revenue, how long does college athletes spend in training and playing, and the physical risk that they may face while playing the sport. Firstly, how much does the NCAA earn in revenue, and can they afford to pay the athletes? More than 460,000 college students make up the organization, but not many students get the opportunity to be eligible to play for NCAA. In an article that I have found, College Athletes Should Get Paid by Justin Reyes, mentioned that the NCAA made $1.1 billion in revenue from college athletic events in 2017, and although some college athletes receive scholarship tuitions, which is not enough. In a different article by Mark J., the Department of Education reported that college athletics programs collected $14 billion in total revenue in 2019, and up from $4 billion in 2003, and that doesn't include income from broadcasting rights and corporate sponsorships. Since the NCAA received a large amount of money, college athletes deserve to be paid for their hard work. Like other college students, athletes need spending money. The scholarship that some get is not enough for pocket money and daily life. Secondly, let's talk about how much time do college athletes spend a week for them not to get paid at the end. College athletes' schedule gets as busy as it comes. During my research, I have found that college athletes spend an average of 3.3 hours per week dedicated to their sport, which is equivalent to an average American full-time work contract. The only difference is that the college athletes don't get paid the usual salary. Participating in intercollegiate athletics should be considered a full-time job. In another article, those participating in revenue-producing sports as the most competitive levels exceed the 40-hour per week limit set for the actual workers by the Fair Labor Standards Act. Spending those hours playing and participating shows that they deserve more than not getting paid. Thirdly, have you ever wondered how much risk college athletes take from playing their sport? In an article, I have found that among NCAA Division I athletes, 29.3% of injuries resulted from overuse, and the remaining 70.7% were acute injuries. Male and female athletes averaged 2.3 and 2.4 injuries respectively over the last 3 years. These injuries may come from overtraining, poor sleep habits that inhibit muscle recovery, and most of the school meal plan is not helping. In a different article, it mentions that NCAA Division I athletes are more likely to face limitation in daily activities, experience chronic injuries, and might be diagnosed with osteoarthritis by the time they reach middle age. After risking their lives for their love of the sport, the least they deserve is to get paid. In conclusion, I believe that college athletes should get paid for many reasons. In my speech, I have discussed how much the NCAA earns in revenue, how long college athletes spend in training and playing, and the physical risk they face while playing the sport. Ways we can help is by attending their games to generate enough revenue to get paid, Now that the NCAA has approved a temporary policy to allow college athletes to get paid for the use of their name, image, and activities like autograph, all this will help them make money.